Welcome to Let's Get On With It Live, everyone. 1983 to 2015. Worldwide flight. Pro difficulty. 1 player. In honor of Air West. We will start in Los Angeles. And our... Okay, I can't... I'm gonna need... No. One of our opponents cannot be in Moscow. The AI can't handle that. No, everything is not in order. Let's try again. There's not that many cities, though, that the game will pick from when you're on pro difficulty. It's... Hold on. I blanked. I was thinking about Tokyo. Try that one more time. My bad. The alternative, I guess, would be if I set 4 players and then try to exit out of the game as those individual players, but then they wouldn't be getting the AI advantages, you know? Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. See if we get like a Paris or a New York in there instead of a Moscow so that the AI is not trapped with Eastern Bloc planes. One more time. Show me a London or a Paris. Alright. One more time. The game knew I was faking. But this time, it's for real. Tangled. 33 months. Yes, I am interested in personal care products. Thank you. Tokyo. Ah! Why? Come on, game. Like, I've played as Moscow, I've won as Moscow in this video game. But yeah, I can't do that, though. Okay, London or New York, you can do it. Alright. We did it. Good job, team. As you note, though, there's just not many cities that the game will pick from when you select the hardest difficulty level. And Los Angeles is one of the cities, so I'm taking away one of the options. Why Moscow is considered to be one of the cities they'll start with instead of... Like, how can that be an easier start than... Rome, or Mexico City? Hell, even Vancouver, compared to just being trapped with Eastern Bloc planes? The AI just does not do that well at all. You know what? Why improve on perfection? Air... Air West. There we go. Yeah, like, you know, Tehran. Pressing various buttons is not having this scroll quicker. So it goes. There we go, we'll go with that color. The color of money. Let's see, my normal fin has been taken. Has that fin been taken? Yeah. Alright. The color is close to La Air. I could just change their color. I can do that. I have that power. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, Lair. But you don't get to have that color. There, that's your color. I'm actually gonna modify mine further. Nah, that's fine. I'm done with this screen. Oh, good. Woo! Thank God I have all those slots in Vancouver. So instead of 3.4 billion, and all of the slots that the AI would have available here in Pro difficulty, what do we got? Okay, we got 2.4 billion. It's pretty respectable. The fact that I just have slots in Vancouver, in 14 at that, is kind of whatever. Alright. So it might be a little bit before I open up a route. We're going to all the big cities, baby. We're going to Tokyo. We're going to London. We're going to Paris. We're gonna threaten competition right out the gate. I don't give a fuck. Starting with so much fucking money, who gives a fuck? Let's see, ranges of 8,800, 9,000, and 8,800. Alright, great stuff. Vancouver, we're just gonna yeet those slots in the abyss, maybe. Well, hello there, team. How y'all doing today? Okay, let's see if I can get any of these negotiations even in, enemy headquarters. Whew. Maybe the 6 months, and then maybe get it done next turn, so I can open up a route next turn. That's not good. Okay. That's one possibility. Another possibility is for me to target other cities. Still want those slots in Tokyo. 9 though it is. Can I speed these up? Good. I want to start opening routes next turn! Next fucking turn! Great. Tell you what, we'll keep these 12 slots in Vancouver. Who gives a fuck? We can foot the bill. What are our planes? What planes did you start me with? You think I'm flying 747s right now? What are you, nuts? Nice try. I'm pretty sure I'm starting with a 767. Power City and all. We do have an upcoming conflict between Iran and Iraq. The A310 won't cover everything I want to do. Right, and I can't buy Eastern Bloc planes. You see, Tehran was superior because I could buy both Western and Eastern Bloc planes. Up to 42, excuse me, Oh. I'm just used to different numbers, chat room. Like, woof. These, get them out of here. These, please. I like this plane. I do. I do like it. Get it out of here anyway. McDonnell Douglas, you have no power here. And you, we'll come back to you at another time. Or I'll just hold on for the 747-400. Hotel. Let's begin. And then finally, stocks. Where do I think is gonna blossom? I say New York City. The EST. Or EDT. Gotta make sure I have some, you know, cash on hand for route opening. Don't want to go full hog and then suddenly start, like, pulling things back and I make people panic. That'll be fine. 35% of that. They'll trend up, maybe. Probably. Is it? Well, it's a good thing it's very minor and unobtrusive. Who knows, maybe I am still beginning shortly. It's the beginning of the turn. Who knows what's really beginning shortly? Leave all these on raise. Actually, that's not very nice, Wolfie. Thank you for the 500 bits. You had to look up what the game was? You could've. Thank you for using a search engine instead of asking me. Very thoughtful. It's a game about building an airline. To stand the test of time. You know. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's go! The Air starting with 3.22 billion. Paris to Moscow? Oh, that's got a hot route. Paris to Nairobi? Yeah. London to New York? Sure. Tehran? Oof. Ooh, what a potent city that'll be. Cairo. Honolulu. I should have changed my my text messages. Speed. London to Lagos. You want to open up Moscow? No. Sunrise. 1 slot in Paris. 3.46 billion. And New York. And LA. Good news, I lost the least money. New York to Nairobi. We have no routes. We need to open up some quickly. Nairobi will host the Olympics next year. We're not going to be in position for that. I don't think I'm going to let that distract me. Alright. Getting 9 slots there next turn. Squeeze every fucking slot you can out of the city. Normally I do, like, in groups of, like, threesies. No. No, not here. You get every damn one you can. I want it all. Alright. Can we do Moscow in 6 months? Cool. First round. LA. Rome. We'll leave average fares. Get out there. Understandably, the service and the mechanical bars have gone down due to the plain fluctuations of the fact that I did not have a route open in the first turn. An advertisement budget, though, it's right there. As those numbers increase, so will the desire of folks to travel. Alright. Is this an Aerobiz clone? No, this is Air Management 96. Created by the same folks who made Air Management, Aerobiz. And also Aerobiz Supersonic, which I think is Air Management 2. It's a recreation of Aerobiz in the PlayStation engine. As opposed to all the various ports that Aerobiz got. Okay, so next turn, I'm gonna be able to open up the route to Tokyo. I might have to sell some stuff. That's okay with stock. I do not need to order any new planes for that, as I ordered 8 767s. Yes, this game did not have an English release. This is an unofficial translation. This turn's over. Good. Already making cash. As if there were any doubt. Lair, how are you losing money on a route already? Come on, man. The war hasn't even kicked off between Iran and Iraq. How can you be losing money? Airprint, please. It's London to New York City. Oh, silly AI, performing worse in Air Management 96. Oh well. They can't all be winners, I guess. Sales are increasing, keep it up. 4 stars, we'll settle for that. There's our 9 slots in Tokyo. Good stuff. So how is this route doing? Good. Let's start charging more. Get out there. Beautiful PlayStation modeling right here. Okay, I will want to buy new airplanes next turn. I will want to assign you. think the next hotel I'm going to build is in Tokyo. I might even combine a branch office there so I can get more slots there. Gotta keep in mind, rival headquarters is located there. That way I can open up, say, Tokyo to Vancouver. That was 9 months, huh? Yeah. Get cracking. After I get these other 14 slots in LA. Alright. Give me a hotel. Here. See what quality that hotel ends up being. Bought the stock at 57. I'm gonna buy 2 planes. It'll be 120 million. I don't think I need to open up a branch office. We'll sell this much. I think I'll actually want another plane. I guess I can start with 3 planes on that route between LA and Moscow. And then go from there. Because it might not actually fill up all the way. Yeah, that's fine. In the turn here. Keep moving. Missed the last broadcast. I did show off a start in Tehran, Scenario 2. Pro difficulty, what that's like. Iran-Iraq War. And look to weather that in the face of withering opposition. There goes a 727. Alright. Start creeping fares up. Is this enough money for me to open up this route? Good. Let's see whether I fill those 3 planes. Anyway, during that broadcast to me playing Tehran, I decided, you know what? We're gonna show off being a power city here on Pro difficulty. We're gonna be one of the big people. Thus, Air West was born, forged. That's right, that's how you know it means business. Alright, next route will get opened in... two turns, unless... we get that, the London negotiations done next turn, so I can open up that route then. Let's buy 3 more planes. There we go. Not as expensive as they used to be. Boeing specialists we are. Moving along. Alright. We've made the most profit. 457 million. We're not hauling the most passengers, but we're doing the best numbers. New York to Hong Kong. And my turn. Sales are increasing, indeed. Four stars, we'll settle for it. There's our London slots. Okay. Take a look at the routes. Good. Glad you're filling up these 767s. War still hasn't popped up yet. Alright. Good. Let's get this route established between LA and London, please. Using this very efficient 767. We can replace it with planes that haul more passengers later. Alright. And I'm already tired of the North America music, so let's come in here and we'll go to Europe's music. Sunrise making money on all their routes. L'Air losing money from Paris to Moscow. You want longer flights in this game, not shorter flights. You make more money on longer flights. Don't worry about it, it was a stress test. We're conducting science in the aircraft. It's fine. Let's look at some numbers here for the AI. I am curious. Here's my routes. Sunrise, making good money here between Tokyo and Paris. 11 flights per week with those DC-10s. It's a pretty strong plane. And 767s. This one's a bad move. This one's a bad move. 1 flight a week with a 747 between New York and Hong Kong. That's not good. 747s are rough on maintenance costs and fuel efficiency. And 1 flight a week. Paris to Moscow, we've got the Concorde, baby. Super fast. 1 plane can have 8 flights a week. They've got 1 going, and they're losing money on it. Looking at others, maybe 300 here. That's a short route. Paris to Singapore. Doing a decent job of filling up 5 747s. But you can see they're not making much money on it. There's a lot of expense with maintaining those craft. And then 3 A300s here. And then Air Brit. Concorde between London and New York for all those business folks. You can charge a lot of money with supersonic jet. But they're still losing money there. 737 here, it's just not doing a lot for them. And then the 747s between New York and Nairobi, which they're making a profit on, in spite of things. We take a look at sales. We can see where my budget's going. Compare that to Sunrise. They're paying a lot more in advertisement than I am. Also more for their slots, a little bit for branch maintenance. L'Air. See, my costs are 337 million. Sunrise's costs aren't so high. L'Air bread. Alright. As for my assets, yeah. And if these don't make a profit, that's not a big deal. I have these hotels established there so I can get more slots from those cities. Although, I think I'll also need to set a branch office up there in Tokyo to reap the benefits there. It's okay. We'll get that done. Start negotiating here, I think. Where am I gonna want to have be my city that bounces back to the others to hook up some other stuff? It's a good question. Just have to wait for airports to expand here. And I might trim down some of these slots I'm consuming on flights in and out of LA to make some different choices about where our branch office will be to connect other cities. Yeah, like Vancouver. Vancouver. Thinking intensifies. Tell you what, scrap that idea. Can I get those slots more quickly here? Good. Alright, with that in mind, I'm actually going to open up my first branch office, not in Tokyo, but in Rome. Yes, I have been broadcasting and recording since March 2010. Somehow, I get on with it. In spite of everything. I endure, I remain. Perhaps no one is more surprised than I am. Hello. Ah, the Crusader Kings 2 I played with John. Formerly J Squared John Jeremy, now John the Bard. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn here. Yeah, turn over. Vancouver to New York. Okay, it's a short route. Singapore to Cairo. Alright. Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. No! My pilots! Why? Bad work conditions. How could you? Iran-Iraq War, Still waiting in the wings to go off. Everyone technically making profit, though theirs is slight. New York to Delhi, New York to Beijing, slots in Nairobi. Five cities. We rank higher than anyone. Huzzah. There's our 767s. There's our branch office. There's our extra slots in LA. There's our extra slots in Rome. Okay, let's have a look at the routes. We can keep filling these planes, then we might as well keep charging these people money. They don't have the sense to save their cents. So, if you're unfamiliar with the game and wondering why I'm choosing to connect Rome to Vancouver instead of LA to Vancouver, it's because longer distance flights are worth more money. I can charge more for the fares. It's hard to make big profit on short flights. Also, this allows me to preserve the slots. There are a limited amount of slots at an airport for other flights coming out of LA. I might want to open up new routes or expand routes I already have. All my negotiators are free. I have to wait for the airport here to start expanding. It hasn't even started to expand yet. Until then, I ain't getting anything else out of there. We can get more slots here in Rome. Let's do just that. Rome works. It's a prominent enough city with its location. We can make it better, and it can reach cities with good routes. $9 months or 6 months? Okay, cool. Let's see if I can use a negotiator to speed up the negotiations here. Yeah, I'll let, some smaller airline, like a charter company, handle flights between LA and Vancouver. I'm focusing on a global picture here. International, transnational. There's no point in me having you here. Let me have one of them ponders using my brain fruit. It's too close. It's Nairobi that was holding the Olympics very soon. Cannot get there from LA. I'm more inclined to expand my ongoing routes from LA rather than... Well, I say that, but I do like to connect more cities. I do need a global network to win this game. In order to win this game, you need to connect all these cities to your global network, and depending on the difficulty, you need to haul a certain amount of passengers within a financial year. I am playing on max difficulty, so anyone who wants to win the game, myself or the AI, has to haul 4.5 million passengers for the year. Financial year. Gotta do that before the time limit of the scenario expires, which for Scenario 2 is in 2015. No shit. Oh, excuse me. Looking at the wrong damn thing. Because I'm dumb. Okay. Hi. Welcome to the stream. You did it, you made it. I am well enough to broadcast. That is the extent of my well-being. You are now caught up to speed on Grimith lore. We'll see how all the routes are doing and the planes and everything next turn. Get this branch office set up in Tokyo. Like the idea of having a base of operations there. Alright, no need to buy planes this turn. Already working on a hotel in Rome. And bring the turn to a close. Does my body still function? As far as I can tell. Let's give over. Are all systems operational? Most of them. Lair, that's not a good sign. What happened? What'd you do? You broke it. What bad routes did you set up? Let's have a look. Our branch office in Tokyo. Show me my hotel. 4 stars. Alright. Delightful. I need to remove that never played it text from that explanation. At this point, I've done like 5-6 playthroughs of this on stream. Let's take care of that now, since I'm thinking of it. There we go. Let's also save the game, but not on a memory card, because I've loaded up the memory cards, and now loading up the memory cards to save on them when this game takes too long. How are our routes doing? Okay, we're not completely filling that anymore. It's the Olympics. It's ruining everything. Stupid Olympics. Let's keep that frozen at 15%. See about charging more there. Filling up the extra flight there. Good. We're doing fine here. My negotiators will be done next turn. Buy some more planes. More 767s, please. They have max fuel efficiency, and second to max maintenance costs. Pretty solid range. Buy 8 more. That way I can fling them every which way across the solar system. I want to set up another hotel. And you never know when I'll need a hotel. Never know when I'll need to transition into a different game, Hotel Simulator. Of course, I don't have Paris connected yet. Always make it in London. Sure. I'd choose to do some stuff in London. Alright, I think that does it for this turn. The AIs are not as broke as they appear to be because they have their money invested in stock that they're slowly pulling out. Much like how I have a good chunk of my money in a charter company. You can take over charter companies and consume their planes and their routes as your own, but they're short routes. It's not worth it. And the planes are antiques. Also not worth it. Lair, please. We do, in fact, rank higher than anyone, Joe. That's enough of that. There's our slots in Rome. There's our slots in Mexico City. There's our slots in Sydney. Increase fares to get extra cash. Except on that one. Open some new routes. LA to Sydney. Still able to get 3 flights a week on this. Good. So you can have 30 routes. There's 22 cities on the board. You can have some redundancy. I like to focus on creating a global network before I go after redundancy. We'll just send the house. One whole house, please. Alright. Good stuff. What are we negotiating next? We can squeeze 11 more slots out of here. Sure. Good. Where am I gonna go from there? We can expand the route that's going between LA and Tokyo, because I can get more slots there, but I gotta think about where I'm gonna be going from, say, Tokyo, since I can get all those slots there. Maybe Tokyo to Cairo? Tokyo to New York City. That makes sense. Alright, well, getting slots here is gonna be between 9 months and a year. That doesn't feel great. That in mind, I'm probably gonna... forego getting slots in LA for now. That's going too long without me opening up routes. So, let's get the extra slots. Let's speed up the delegate in Tokyo. The next turn, we'll see if we can speed the delegate up in New York City. With some of them there shenanigans. Alright. That's fine. Already working on a hotel. I think I'm done for the turn, so let's be done. Still no war. We've hauled 1.2 million passengers. Doing well. Alright. New hotel. 5 stars. Alright. Good. Give me another hotel. Sydney. Why not? Let's retrieve you. And see if I can speed up the negotiations in New York City. Alright. If all goes according to plan, set that route up next turn. Check the routes. Doing good. Take that up to 20. Take that up to 30. Take that up to 25. 20. 10%. Good. Fill in this. 5%. Leave that alone. I might pull off one of the flights I've got going there. I think I will, actually. And we'll put that between Rome and Vancouver instead. Alright. I want to invest the extra money? Nah. We'll just leave it be. I think we're going to be doing fine on that stuff. How are the companies doing? Got a good amount of assets, making a great amount of profit. Sunrise is not doing bad, and they still got plenty of assets as well. L'Air is gonna be slowly bleeding their assets. And Air Brit has no stocks left. So, what you see is what you get with them. They have 41 planes. Compare that to L'Air, who has 9 planes. I have 31, Sunrise has 22. Alright. Okay. Then the turn here. Keep it moving. There we go. It took long enough. L'Air is gonna be in a real fucking pickle, as Iran has now gone to war with Iraq over border conflicts. Countries are targeting oil plants. See, L'Air and Air Brit, who has no money in stocks left, are both losing money. Here's where my efficient planes are really going to carry me here. These 767s. There's good. I will be able to establish that route this turn. Let's check. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave this at 15% for now and call it a day. That one keeps waffling on me. On the threshold of what people are willing to pay. Here! This route may not be able to support an extra plane either. Also just might take passengers extra time to get warmed up to the idea. Just go ahead and pull that off. No point giving those folks the options. Ain't gonna be used. Tokyo to New York City. We will be competing with Sunrise on this one. Understandably, they have to set up. That's two 747s. And this is really going to keep cut into their revenue here. As I offer an alternative. I won't, you know, undercut them. Just with my more efficient planes, offer a different option. I seat fewer passengers, so I don't have to worry about loading them up either. Okay. Get 2 more slots there, that's not going to be good enough. Get a few more slots here, I would get 7, I guess. And make a new route somewhere else from there. Rome to Honolulu, perhaps? Get that stuff set up in Paris. Wasn't expecting that to be 9 months. Well, these things happen. We can probably do the same thing that I did to get that Tokyo, New York route set up after 2 turns. At 7 planes, I don't need to buy more planes, and I think at this point, well, there might be extra value in it. I don't need it anymore. We'll get out of the stock business. That is the one doing the best. It's the priciest. We're still building that one. I don't see a reason to build more branch offices elsewhere. Don't care about a promotion. Don't need to buy more planes because we have how many on hand? Yeah, 7. Alright, that's gonna be the up for this turn. Really not gonna invest money in the stock market? Who cares? We'll be good. That's the privilege and power of playing in Air West. Let's not have our money make more money. It's good. Never know when you'll need to have 2.2 billion on hand to deal with problems as they arise. Wink. It's not like Aerobiz Supersonic, where folks will come to you petitioning for, like, donations and what have you to fund a thing. War is intensifying with attacks on key installations. Here's the competition that I started. Sunrise is hauling more passengers. That's okay. We're doing better on profits. Pretty close. La Air, still losing money. Air Brit, very close to profitability. Not good for them. Five-star hotel in Sydney. Delightful. Built a hotel here in, New York City. Like, pricey hotel that will be, but so be it. Alright, I said I was leaving that alone. We're gonna keep upping that, I guess? We're gonna keep flying. The fools. Yeah, I'm not gonna adjust the prices here. But I want to do another flight between those two, though. I guess I could do that, huh? Or 3 more flights, I should say. Another plane. Eh. What the hell? Okay. See if I can send you over here to LA. Get 11 slots there. Great, we have enough planes to handle that, of course. If only I could pay to have more people negotiate for me. Just hire some other negotiators, some mercenary negotiators to get slots in other cities. Alas. Bureaucracy and paperwork. The pains and sorrows. Yeah, we'll leave things as they are. Handling the turn here. New York to Nairobi. War is intensifying with attacks on key installations. La Air and Air Brit, they may very well slip into bankruptcy spirals. Leaving me to stare over at Sunrise in Tokyo. Let's go. Alright, negotiators. What can you get for me? What do you mean there's no more slots available to me from that city's airport? Heartbreaking. Not a whole lot of slots available across the board. This could be a turn where I just spend time negotiating for slots in other cities, and then perhaps reduce the amount of flights I have zipping between these loaded up cities to fling flights elsewhere. You You know, there's room for a branch office in Sydney, there's room for a branch office in Vancouver. We can make stuff happen here. Do Sydney to Honolulu. So long as the timers don't say 9 months, I'll feel pretty alright. Just thinking about where I want to position these routes. Can I get that done next turn? Maybe. That wouldn't be so bad. Build a branch office in Vancouver. Great. And we have that hotel being worked on. Huzzah! I think that'll be the end of the turn. Let's order some more planes. Up to 58. Alright. Not looking good, Air Brit. Oh no, Lair. The war continues. UN dispatched mediators to run Iraq, but no peace could be brokered. Two companies continue to compete for passengers. Sunrise is hauling nearly 2 million, but I am very clearly probably good. Route colors represent sort of like the vibrancy of like a route, whether there's any competition on the route, if it's flashing, and say whether the route is losing money, just if it's red. A route in blue is that route was just established. So yeah, it's supposed to be an indicator for you, a quick indicator of how profitable something is and whether something's competition. Once I'm done with notifications, we'll look at things more. Another 5-star hotel. Delightful. So you can see I have some competition in the New York and Tokyo route. This route here between Rome and Mexico City, I'm not able to get the planes filled up entirely. Once I got going. And if I cycle to the other AI, there's competition that Sunrise has between London, no, it's Paris and Singapore, excuse me, and they're losing money on it. Whereas, they're losing money between Paris and Honolulu, but there's no competition on that route. Ongoing war is driving up fuel prices. But I've got very efficient planes. As I am SMRT, Smirk. Connect a new city. And I want to have that branch office out of Sydney instead. That's probably true. To go to Honolulu. I think that's something I said. Oh, more slots available for us in LA. Not any sort of, like, timer crunch here. Just, you know, having fun playing the game, not trying to rush through things. Making connections as I go. Building bridges. Let's cancel that branch office. That's I wanted to build over here. Okay, I'm not canceling that branch office. It's committed. Understood. Well, damn. Guess I'm not getting that route set up next turn. Oh well. We'll just get a branch office in New York City, I guess. Fine. Keep charging people. You never know when we'll need more money. I might need to buy really big fucking planes. Right, I said I wasn't gonna increase prices on that run. Alright. That's fine. I end my turn. The war continues. Well, there's a lull in the war. Back to hauling more passengers than Sunrise, and I am making much more money. Green bar there is our gross sales. Red bar is our expenses. Pink bar is profit. And the eyes, the information icons, those are passengers. You know, they're people silhouettes. Let me take a look at that route between LA and Sydney. I guess I started charging too much. My slots in Honolulu. As high as I can put it. Which tells me that those routes can use bigger planes, but I'm not going to make those adjustments until... that's fine. Yeah, I'm not going to make those adjustments until I need to hit the passenger count. Leave filling those now, which means I will... There's extra flights set up. Alright. Branch office, down here in Sydney. Negotiators. See if I get those slots there next turn. I doubt I'll do 4 flights to Rio. We'll get 2 flights set up there, and then get negotiating somewhere else. This is what a power city start feels like. Ugh. When I first tried Air Management 96, I did play in Tokyo, but that was normal difficulty. You know, things were easier then. This is on max difficulty, just cruising along. Despite the war. In spite of it. Connect a city from Beijing as well. We got options. Something worth noting to myself is maybe I don't want to buy a bunch of big 747 at once because it'll lower the bars here. But I don't think I would make those purchases yet. I'd wait until the 747-400s come out. Those are better planes. And that's still some turns away. Looks like I'm actually going to have a slower finish than my Sydney run a few days back. That was done in 8 years. Even though that was a weaker start, I'm just kind of fucking around here. Alright, let's bomb the rock in retaliation. Just too busy making money. Oh, look at all the money. Our network has connected half the world. Sales are decreasing. Two-star hotel. No. We don't do two-star hotel. You take that back. I don't want that hotel. Sell that hotel to someone else. Building a new hotel here. I have standards, damn it. See how this looks next turn before we consider popping another plane on it, if at all. Okay. Right, I said I wasn't gonna touch that one. Good. Airport keeps expanding here. Great stuff. Let's see where I can reach to various cities from here that I might want to have connected to the network from here. We go to Lagos. We can fit Buenos Aires. We can fit Cairo. Yeah. Well, there could be some competition on this route to Hong Kong. Sure. See if I can speed this up. That's a no. Let's cancel this one then, and see if I can speed up the negotiations down here. Yeah, it's a may, not guaranteed. Want to get these cities set up sooner, so I can start making money off of those slots that I have negotiated for sooner. Buy another 8 planes, please. Screw it. We'll buy a golden plane, 10 planes. 4.1 billion to spare. Any place might be a potential branch office. It's my luxury. Oh, end the turn here. Not looking great, Airbrit. The war. More bombing and retaliation? Lair and Airbrit are just slowly, like, continuing to spiral down. Rivals Incorporated is in good shape like me. There's the expo. Dude, that's my 747-400? That's the everybody. I thought there was a larger hump by the front of the plane than there was. Okay. Yay! Get a branch office open there for me, please. Let's send our incredible, impeccable negotiators out here. See if we get some work done with them. I don't like failure. That's a scary word. Get that set up next turn. Cool. How's our routes looking? Mm-hmm. Just keep that at 40%. Keep it at 45%, rather. At this point, I'm kind of done with trying to squeeze money from the routes. We have so much cash. Only kind of done, though. Not super done. But this individual micro for the routes is not so necessary now. With how I am doing financially. Damn near 5 billion. Alright. Cool. Next turn. Mediators, but no peace could be brokered. Alright. 2.3 million passengers. We need to haul 4.5 once we get our global network connected. And immense profit, 3.5 billion. The Air and Air Brit are eventually just going to go bankrupt. And get some incredible sum of wealth to bail themselves out and then make poor choices with that new wealth. It is their destiny. 5 stars, there we go. Trying to build a hotel down in Rio. Open a new round here. That's right, Carmine. So, as it was written. So it was foretold. The war between Iran and Iraq is ongoing. 2 of the AIs, they're in London and Paris, are falling apart. I re-rolled several times to make sure one of the AIs wasn't in Moscow. So they weren't trapped with Eastern Bloc planes. Out of the kindness of my fucking heart. It's a city that told me that, shit was gonna go to hell. I tried negotiating there. Like, and I'm like, oh. Well, fine then. Be like that. Okay. Got plenty of spare planes. Yeah, 7. That'll be good. All the extra slots I'm gonna get here, I'll, consider doing something with them. Maybe. That means in 2 turns from now, I'll have the, I'll be able to qualify for a network promotion. But I don't really need to do a network promotion since these planes are remaining full. It's just not a necessity. Yeah. It's time to change that chill music, though. How'd this one sound? We heard that enough in Tehran. Do not feel like listening to this one. I think we'll go with Japan one. Just keep charging money. We're making over a fucking billion in profit a turn. During a war? Ridiculous. Just absolutely stupid. Alright. I end my turn. More retaliatory bombing. $688,000 passengers hauled that quarter. Sunrise making a sliver of profit. Not great, Sunrise. What happened? La Air dismissed their president due to losses. Starting fresh with major capital. Let me take a look at Sunrise's routes. I am curious. Paris will host the Olympics? You got it. Alright. What's going on, Sunrise? What's that? I'm losing money. Like, I can't believe people really don't want to travel between these two cities. Alright, Sunrise is losing 50 million here between New York and Beijing. 1747, one flight per week. And then 1747 here. And then Air Brit, 747. Just 737 here between London and Tehran. But you know, the war. You know about the war. So much money. Sunrise is out of stocks too. That's what they got. That's it. All right. Well, so be it, right? Yeah, absolutely is a thing. Stuffing, like, planes that fit a bunch of passengers onto a route that you have competition with an AI, and then sharply undercharging them, absolutely a thing in this game. Just any competition at all will, just giving, like, customers a choice of this game will sharply cut into to someone's profits, as opposed to if they just hold a monopoly between two cities. An active competition as well? Yeah, can definitely make a difference. The AI can do it to you as well, and I've seen them do that throughout, like... But I think they're more prominent and better at doing it in Aerobiz Supersonic than they are in the original Aerobiz or in Air Management 96. Here, for example, I could undercut the AI, but In Scenario 2, which is what I'm playing, you also end up having less competition on routes due to how many more plane options you have and their reach. Scenario 1, because there's so many fewer planes, it forces all of the players to tread the same ground, so there's more competition. That's whatever. Alright, negotiator. You got some biz to do for me. Just get you in Lagos. No big deal. Start connecting more and more of these cities to build a global network. Still building that hotel there. That's fine. Still ongoing. Complete military quagmire. There we go. Not that there was any doubt of me winning this game when I started from this city, but... only Sunrise is putting up a fight. And it's not a good fight. But it is a fight. Five stars? Alright. Check some other distances, since I do have spare slots in other cities. That way I can spare the slots at my my headquarters. Whoosh. And that's 17 of the 22 cities linked up. Again, in order to win, I have to have a global network. Every city on the board connected. And haul 4.5 billion passengers in a financial year. A span of 4 turns, each turn lasting 3 months. A quarter. There. That route's now profitable since I'm only flying 1 plane on it for 3 plates instead of 2 planes. Alright, negotiators. Nine months? Gross. Six months is fine. Where might I hop to? Go finish connecting this global network. Anywhere, really. Sure, build a hotel there. What do I care? I have $7.5 billion. Your problems are not my problems. Making $1.2 billion a turn. Alright, Lair. With $2.9 billion in bankruptcy cash. Taking action once more. Let's see whether they accomplish anything of substance. War is intensifying with attacks on key installations. That's me competing with Air Brit on our route now. For as long as they're still able to hold that route. La Air has, mowing through their cash. Good job, La Air. They may have invested some of it in stock as well. There we go. There's a 747-400. Time for me to start buying those. There goes the DC-10. What is this? The A330? The new, IL plane? Yeah, IL-96. Alright. The Aerobiz 330 is what I was referring to. That's still later on in the game. Okay. How dare that route go back to losing money? What happened? People just don't want to take this route. Whatever. We can support that route. A game's not going to end over one unprofitable route. Can't measure distances like that. Yeah, the MD will be coming up soon. It probably will before the game ends. That can take 6 months, that's fine. I'll put 2 planes on this. For now. But I imagine I'm just gonna quickly shrink it back down to 1 plane at 3 flights a week next turn. Start angling for a network promotion. So there are 3 types of promotions in this game. One is a route promotion, which allows you to select up to 2 routes to promote. Successful promotion entices more passengers to ride that flight. There's a hotel promotion. I don't bother with either route or hotel promotions. The third one is if you get 16 cities or more connected, a network promotion, which promotes all of your routes. It's pricey to set up, but if it succeeds, well, all of your routes are promoted. So, more passengers travel on your flights. Let's start phasing in this 747-400. It's gonna be a slow adjustment phase for that. I don't want to buy a bunch of planes at once and shock the system. Because all those new planes is gonna lower my my maintenance bar. Because, you know, more planes to maintain, even if I sell the ones they replace. Okay. I'll start making route adjustments with the slots. Next turn, when the new planes come in. We'll go from there. As if it really matters. I'm not too keen on flying the 747-400s with the ongoing war. But it'll end soon, right? Right? Nearly 3 million passengers hauled that financial year. Sunrise there was looking pretty grim with their on-hand cash. Ba-da-da-dum. There's our Hong Kong branch. Yippee. 4 stars. Fine. Yeah, I noticed. This weird crisscrossing that I'm doing. Gotta make sure the routes are long enough. That's where the money is. That is a long enough distance. I'd only get 2 flights a week. Alright. Little baby hop. My shortest route. It's not even close. Alright. We'll take care of those. From LA. And leaves Nairobi to Singapore next turn. And it'll just be Tehran that hasn't been connected. We can take care of that pretty quick. Even though, you know, there's a war ongoing there. Free slots? Yeah. Okie dokie. Promotion, please. Change routes. Alright, that's the first 10 in. Let's sell 8 of these. We'll keep 2 spare. No, I didn't mean to try and cancel that, thanks. Build a new hotel. Cairo. And let's build a branch office in Cairo. Alright, good turn. L'air, please. There's our expo. The Australia Expo is now underway. Visitors are flocking in. The war is over between Iran and Iraq. And, we hold a lot of passengers that turn. Thanks, Expo. Thanks, plane adjustment. Air Brit dismissed their president due to losses. Started anew with major capital. Alright. The branch office set up in Cairo. Yes, I noticed the network promotion was ineffective. Thanks. Singapore slots. Grimith frowns. What happened there? You said 3 months. Damn liar. Can't believe I was deceived and betrayed like that. Global network was supposed to be done at this turn. Alright. Good stuff. Give me this promotion! And we'll sell another 8 of these. You can see how my maintenance budget, though, is, and my service budget are both withering under the weight of all of these extra planes. And all the extra passengers I'm hauling. A lot of bodies now. In my fleet, we got a few planes. About to have some more. These routes will be fun. As soon as the network promotion hits, wink, I end my turn. There's our Paris Olympics. There we go. Yeah, I think I'll be winning this year. That promotion guarantees that I'll be able to fill all these new planes I'm putting on these routes. If it didn't hit this year, I would absolutely have won next year. Five-star hotel in Cairo. Alright. It's assuming I do get those slots in Tehran. Alright. What the hell? I'm feeling wild. Global network established. That, now. Those planes still aren't full. Even there, I don't think so. We're not making that adjustment. Any other route I've got 3 flights heading to? I guess here. Alright. 10 more of these, please. Note that loyalty discount. Woo! 1.377 billion. Instead of 1.53 billion. Hooray! Start opening some redundant routes. That said, I don't want it to look like that. It'd be gross. Tell you what, we'll do LA to Honolulu. That way I can secure this victory this financial year. Get it super ramped up. As I have all these slots now laying around in these cities. The original Aerobiz, you could have 30 routes. I don't know whether you can exceed that number in Air Management 96. More of an issue in Scenario 1 games, where due to the smaller plane sizes, you're just gonna have to have, like, more routes and more flights per week to haul passengers. The passenger hauling goal is certainly easier to obtain in Scenario 2. Alright. Negotiators, I'm not entirely sure what the hell you're gonna do here for the rest of the game. I'll put you all to work, though. Nine months? Sure, whatever. Like, we'll hear back from you. Let's have a look at our home city. Economy A, Tourism A. That goes up to S rank at each. Type balance, 14 million. That's right. They're redundant now. Superfluous. Looks like a building's... Maybe that's just a really, really, really big bus. Looks like a building's on the fucking road. Hmm. Alright, 2 of the AIs collapsed in bankruptcy. That was a poor showing, to be sure. And Sunrise just... kinda blah. They could have done better. Hello. I'm here to scoop up these bodies and put them in this plane. Yeah, we're gonna win this. The fact that I already have the trophy there? Yeah. I'd have to somehow just totally collapse and not make money this next turn in order for me to lose this year. We've met our goal of transporting 4.5 million people. Our goals have all been achieved. We're just 3 months from victory like this. Don't be careless when we're so close to winning. Alright. Well, we'll see about not being careless, I guess. No promises, though. Oh, sure. Starting with the Eastern Bloc planes only. I played as Moscow in this game. I have to wait until Perestroika to actually start buying Western Bloc planes. Tehran, which I showed off last time I broadcasted this, yesterday, does get to buy both Western and Eastern Bloc planes. You know, for all the good that does if you want to use an Eastern Bloc plane for some reason. Might matter more for Scenario 1 than Scenario 2. I couldn't say. Well, I could say. Western Bloc planes are very powerful and potent in Scenario 2. And the Eastern Bloc planes in Scenario 1 are pretty rough. Alright. We take a look at overall routes here. Big money. 267 million from this Los Angeles-Moscow route. Completely filled. B747-400s, 12 flights a week. That's without me, like, hiking prices any further. The flimsiest route being LA to Honolulu, but that's okay. A few more bodies. The company, yeah. We hauled 4.5 million in 3 quarters. Sales-wise, our maintenance budget has expanded immensely. In assets, we take a look at the hotels. Some of them are losing money. About half of them are losing money, but that's fine. Get put to bed, AI. No, they don't get the turn off. They gotta keep working. Those are the rules. 6,730,000 passengers. Total profits this month, or this financial year, of 7.3 billion. Sunrise just kept collapsing. Air, though, did actually turn it around and start making a profit here after their bankruptcy, so good for them, I guess. We never ended up seeing the MD-11. Big news today in the airline industry. Air West's network now connects the entire world. In just 6 years, has connected Air West cities worldwide to great acclaim. People traveling all over the world speak of Air West with joy. Its name will be etched into the hearts of the people as the airline of their dreams. So, as it turns out, having your headquarters in a very potent city, and starting with a goodly sum of cash, and making strong routes from the beginning, and continue to make strong routes with a very efficient airplane, and then as you're connecting your global network up, transitioning to a plane that can carry more people, and then throw it in a network promotion to entice people to fill those airplanes. You too, in 6 years, win the video game. I was thinking of whether I could have made that happen in 5 in-game years, and just a beautiful harmony there from the network promotion to the B747-400. The war ending when it did. Because if I wanted to do that sooner, I would have been using the normal B747s. And, yeah. I mean, I know I had money, but you still gotta turn a fucking profit. The game does make you do that. I won't say how yesterday's Tehran game, how it ended, but it did end in 11 in-game years. The Sydney one that I did several days back was in 8 years. Had to work a little bit harder. It would have even been harder if an AI had spawned in Tokyo. That Sydney run, but never happened. I think I'm done with this video game. This was it was nice to experience this, a different, different spin on Aerobiz, but the AI performance here is just really, it's worse than the original. Only one example comes to mind of how I saw an AI not just shit its pants and actually really thrive. All the other times I can think of on the hardest difficulty, the AI has kind of just like slipped by to like tread water or shit their pants and just fall into ruin. There's not like any strong efforts for me to sabotage them. Now again, scenario 1 does play different. It takes longer inherently due to the fewer planes, the shorter distances, the fact that there's more competition. But left to their own devices, when there's not really any competition, when they start with so much money, they just keel over. Concorde! 747! 1 flight a week!
It's not the route to open, bud. One instance I can think of. Oh, well. Alright, I'm going to take a break, stretch my legs, get something to drink, get something to nibble on. We're going to be transitioning to the Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall from here. And I anticipate playing that for the rest of the broadcast, however long that ends up being.